Hello, and welcome to
Game Club
with me, Ashley Randall,
and me, Nathaniel Alcalade,
on the 6th episode
and final episode,
of Star Wars The Complete Saga.
the third film.
Yeah, as we've already mentioned. Now, we're going to spend 10-15 minutes talking about the levels, talking about the game, what we would like to see in the future, like we did on previous videos, but we would also love to talk about the story as we are almost in the final bit. Now, even though Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting, even if you do die as either one, you shall still die, essentially.
All the way go back to the end.
Yeah.
Right, okay. What's happened here is that Anakin has given in to the hate.
He's joined the dark side.
He's joined the dark side.
And he's become Darth Vader, so he's not Anakin Skywalker anymore.
Well, he's still Anakin Skywalker until he puts his stupid mask on.
That's not true. He was called Darth Vader by the Counselor / Emperor / Darth
Anyway.
Sidious.
Right, so Anakin has also
Suicidal.
gotten, what's her name?
He's got-
Pregnant.
She was already pregnant.
Whatever.
So yes, Princess Padme
Yeah, Padme is
has
pregnant
gotten-
with Luke Skywalker
Yes.
and
Luke Skywalker,
Luke Skywalker.
that's his son.
Yes.
What?
What?
Luke Skywalker is Padme's son.
Yes.
How can they have a son?
What do you mean? How can they have a son?
Was it me, or did he just say that it was Luke Skywalker that made Anakin?
No, I said Anakin made Luke.
Okay. Misinterpretation.
Anyway. Right, so she's pregnant with Luke Skywalker and
Yes, I see what
somebody
you mean.
who then becomes Princess Leia.
I was about to say, pregnant with? I was like, oh.
Is going to give birth to.
Yeah, you should have said that because that confused me.
You get confused far too easily, actually.
Why would yeah, anyway. So, I actually do think you fight each other on this.
Yeah, right at the end you do fight each other.
That's if you're playing co-op.
Yeah, if you're not in co-op, then you
Just
just
fight a bot, really.
Yeah.
But the fight scene is pretty cool. I love that bit because it's like, wow, and you just got nailed.
Right. Anyway, the bit that we did about a minute ago, it is a timed section where you have to destroy all these bits and pieces.
Well, really, you have to build something. You have to build the sort of basically the stands give you
You're
more
gonna
time. Yeah, I have time. Yeah.
Well, no, in this bit, you're just trying to get away from this random thing that's chasing you.
Well, yeah.
In the last section, it was a timed section where you had to destroy a lot of pillars to get yourself more time, and you also had to.
You have to just unlock these locks that will open the door. Now, in the storyline, I believe while Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker are having a fight, they like hit something. They hit like a switch on the control panels, and it turns off the shields that stops the shuttle / space station. I'm not sure. It could have been just a station.
Right. Okay. So in this bit, one person has to use the Force, while the other person then walks through and uses Force on another lever, which then allows the other person to go through without getting consumed by fire.
As you can see, we are on a very, very tight schedule to get across this, and now we have the fight, and now I think we have to jump across pieces of lava because of the lava melting the space station? Just lava station, I'm going to call it. And this is what happens. Now you have to jump across these sort of prongs, which, even though you're still fighting each other, if one of you dies in the lava,
You both die.
you both die.
Well, you both go back to the start.
Yeah.
Like I just managed to prove that.
Yep. Obviously, did that on purpose.
I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. I plan everything in advance and nothing ever goes wrong in our videos.
Yeah, nothing goes. Oh, damn it. I really have to give you a pro tip here. You can't stay long on the rafts because they will
They
disintegrate.
sink as soon as you jump out.
That's right. And really try and get to the edge.
I believe the technical term for this section is teamwork.
Not really teamwork because you can't stay on one long. You have to look at the edges, and also stuff is flying in your face you can barely see.
Right, okay, in this bit, we went the wrong way.
Yeah.
What you actually have to do is go left and climb up this burning building looking thing.
Yeah, which is on the left, which we will try and do now. You'll have a little bit more time on the bigger pieces of rubble.
Right, so we have to...
Oh, dice. If this video runs over time, it's because we have not done this in ages.
It will run over time.
Yeah, before you were going to comment, you missed a lot of mini kits and all that. I'm trying to get as many as I can.
Hurry up. It's just...
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get mini kits. That is a fail on my part.
That isn't a mini kit, that is you dying.
I was looking at your character. And there's also one on the right which we have seen.
But we were just too lazy to go and get.
Okay, now we have to go across left. What? Oh, you died.
I died because we didn't work
You
together.
died. Yeah, even though you're trying to fight each other, it's kind of
You do have to work together because if one person gets too far in front of the other and one starts sinking, and then the other person gets there midway through it sinking, and then they die.
This bit I've always had a problem with because I always get kept getting caught.
Not there.
What? I didn't do anything.
That was the worst place to die.
I didn't die.
Somebody did.
You must have died because I was on the ledge.
That
definitely was you. I swear I wasn't. This video might actually run over time because of this stupid level.
It's not a level that's stupid, it's a level that's difficult, which, as much as players do generally hate them, it's boring if the game is really, really easy.
I can't kill you just before you get the lava, honest to God. Okay, now go to the left, go to the left again, go forward. See, that's
You
what
pushed me off.
I didn't push you off.
You did.
How did you push people off?
You land right on the edge.
Yeah, see, you did it again.
You land right on the edge.
Let's stop blaming people. We're going to talk about walkthroughs. So, pro tips on here: jump just as you're about to fall off the edge, just to get the maximum distance. Time the double jump, so you have to wait a little bit before you jump. Again.
Or else that happens and you land short.
For these prongs, just do a simple jump, not a double jump. Then do it, obviously, a double jump to come platform.
Right, okay. I'd like to speak a bit about the graphics. We have met some areas where the graphics haven't been that good. For example, flies just being dots whizzing around the screen. This, I think, is much, much, much better.
They definitely wanted to emphasise the lava.
You can tell that it's lava, not just because of the colours.
I made it, you didn't.
Right, anyway, partially because of the colours, and I like how, annoying as it may be sometimes, for example, that jump just there will prove my point. Sometimes bits of lava get in the way of
your sight. Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Like
sometimes it gets annoying and you fall, like happened many, many times in this video already.
Okay, all we have to do is just jump. And we died. I think we did that a little bit too soon. But it doesn't matter, these are all things that we can work on. Obviously we are doing this walkthrough on a new game, so we haven't done this before. So...
and also, believe us, even though we may have done this millions of times, it gets no easier.
Well, it does if your partner doesn't die a couple of times.
Thanks.
Thank goodness, we're here.
Right, we're finally here, and now, nice fight time.
Yeah, so you have to fight your opponent.
Right, okay, my lives are on the left, his lives are on the right. I'm the one who's swinging about, he's the one who just double jumped me.
Haha. Yeah, obviously we have to wrap this up quite quickly because we are actually losing health
Pieces.
and pieces of land. Oh, well,
And that means I won because he just fell in the lava.
Oh,
what?
No, it doesn't. It means that
We just get all our lives back. Right, now, if you're not ridiculously competitive like us, one person can just literally not sacrifice himself by jumping in, but sacrifice himself by just standing there and taking all the hits, because you need to finish.
Even though whoever wins, it doesn't actually change the storyline. Anakin still does get nailed while jumping, which I think is quite cruel on Obi-Wan's behalf. No pun intended there. With the half bit, Anakin got cut in half. No,
It is very funny.
the fact I have to actually explain it is solid. Anyway, this is the end of the third. I don't think there's another level after
That
this.
is the last video of the third series.
I think you can do this one this time.
That is the last video of the third series of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. So catch us for our fourth series. I'm Nathaniel Alcalado.
And I'm Ashley Randall.
And that is...
This is the end of our video. And this is
Big Flag.